there, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katherine and my channel is KWSHOPS. Today we're going to be doing a tour of my studio apartment. So really quickly, a little bit of background. I've been here for coming up on 2 years. I have about 700 or so square feet. I live in Miami and I really love this place. One of the main reasons why I picked this place was because all of the amenities and services available in the building, how relatively affordable it was, and of course the tall ceilings. I love how much space and volume I feel like I have here, and I love the big windows. I love all the natural light that I get, and I love this apartment. So yes, I've been here for 2 years now. I will say it is not perfect necessarily, and I think it's always a development process. This is actually the first apartment or living space that I've had the opportunity to design for myself. So I'm really happy with it. Like I said, it is a continual work in progress, but I'm really excited to show you guys. So hope you enjoy. So to get started, we're in my kitchen. The entryway door leads right into the kitchen. Here is my refrigerator. I have a flat top stove, microwave right above, and all of my cutlery, all of my plates and glasses are here in this cabinet. One thing that does irk me about this apartment is that I don't have a dishwasher, so I have to hand wash all of my dishes, and it sucks. One thing I will say though about this apartment is that I do have tons of storage. There's lots of cabinet area in this kitchen and in this area, and just plenty of room for storage, and everything's able to be tucked away nicely. So I'm really appreciative of that. I wish I had a dishwasher. This is the sink. Sorry, I do have some dishes from last night that are still in the sink. Bad Katherine. But I will say that the sink area is pretty small, whereas the island area is pretty large. So this is where I stand here and wash the dishes, and because I have to do it by hand, it does take me a really long time. What I have done is I got this really nice marble floor pad to go here, and then I have my little rug under it. It makes it a lot more comfy to stand there for extended periods of time. Okay, so I know that in a lot of these videos, people will show like their entire refrigerator display and cabinets and everything like that. I'll show you. Mine are not terribly organized. That is definitely something I'm working on. So hopefully, over time, I will do an update once I have everything looking really nice and pretty. But so far, it's taken me like a year and a half to even get to this place, which I'm actually very happy with. But the interior and cabinet organization is gonna come in after I get, it's gonna come in once I just feel like that can become a priority. Right now, I just don't feel like that's it, but hopefully that day is coming. This is my kitchen eating area. I was really lucky with this place that I was able to use this as my dining area instead of having to get a table and chair set up. So I was able to save a lot of money that way because this island is absolutely perfect. Once again, there is more storage under here. I keep food and pantry stuff in here. I decided to make a theme for my apartment, gray, blue, white, and gold. So everything in the apartment sort of fits along that color scheme. I will say though, having a color scheme to start with based on, really liking the fixtures and everything really helped me out when it came time to pick out furniture. So that's one tip I definitely do recommend, is have a color scheme, have sort of a mood palette ready before you start, designing an apartment. So this is sort of my entryway. This is my just place where I put all of my essentials for running out of the door. I keep all of my sunglasses inside of this little case, and my wallet, keys, and my hand sanitizer is here. So this is my run out of the door staging area. I keep all of these essentials from my handbags inside of here, so I can empty my bag out before it makes it onto my shelf, which I keep in the bedroom area. And I also keep a 3M hook here for my mats and my mask chains. These are some of the reusable cloth ones, but I also do keep some of my disposable masks in here, and it's just right, again, easy access while I'm running out of the door. So this is my living room area. One of the first things that I bought was this really cute rug. It is like sort of like the epitome of the color scheme that I had thought of as I was moving in, of the blues with the gold and the white. I think it looks perfect with the gray floors. And next up I bought the blue couch. So this white bench here I had coming from my old place. Living room area from my kitchen. I just think everything looks really nice and cohesively together. As you see, I'm a YouTuber, and part of my niche is fashion. Here on this clothing rack, I keep a couple of jackets and things that I need to have like quick and easy access to, as well as a couple of like new arrival items in my wardrobe that are inspiring me for the moment. I change it out periodically, just depending on what's grabbing my attention. And what I really like too is that my hangers are gold. So this plant here, this is a faux plant. I do not trust myself caring for a living being in this moment, so no real plants for me. That's something that maybe I will try and dip my toe into in 2021. But so far we're gonna keep to the silk plants. So those of you who watch my channel are probably pretty familiar with this backdrop. This is where I film a lot of my videos, and I just film seated from my couch here. I have this really cool C table that I wanted to show you guys that has an electrical plug in the back of it. Now in my eyes, it's not so aesthetically pleasing, but the functionality of this, I just think can't be beat. I can plug in my studio lights. I just think this is so incredibly functional, even though it's not always so beautiful to have like all these wires and stuff sticking out. I use these almost every single day, and I literally could not care. Studio apartment, I really wanted there to be like a division between the sleeping area and the living and working area, and I feel like I was really able to do that. This is one of the Kallax shelves from IKEA. I got this in the largest size possible. This one is 5 rows across. So not only did I want it for like dividing up of the space, but I also really needed it for storage. Well, I do have a really good amount of storage in the kitchen. What I don't have is any type of storage anywhere else, practically, with the exception of the closet, which I'm not going to show you because it's a mess. This IKEA cube storage shelving unit perfectly fixes both of those problems. I highly recommend it if you have the space and the volume. You can see I have my books here, pictures of my family up top, here on the top shelf, and then right above, because I just wanted to like bring more volume to the space. You can see from all of my high ceilings, I put all of my designer packaging in white that I had available. But also too, I keep all of my, I store everything here, and I'm adding another row of bins here so I can store some clothing pieces. Those bins unfortunately are in the mail, so this may look a little bit junky right now, but that's, again, work in progress. So to start with the bottom of the cube storage, right here I keep all of my hair appliances, blow dryers, flat irons, heat caps, all kinds of other things. And in this bin I have just random other odds and ends. And here's where I keep my towels. And I keep towels, sheets, and then in here I keep all of my like tools, hammers, screwdrivers, hooks, etc. And I just use, like I said, the bottom is used for storage. The bottom 2 shelves are going to be used for storage, and a display for the top. Since we're on the subject of storage, if it's occupying a large amount of space, then I need it to be doing double duty. This couch is amazing. Not only is it really comfortable and perfect size for my needs, I love the color. I do too have this little lap desk thing that I found in a thrift store years and years ago. I keep that here in case I want to do work off of my desk and onto or here on this couch. But this L-shaped couch does double as, ta-da, storage. So in here is where I keep all of my like photography and YouTube equipment. This is mostly my studio lights, and as well as like some of my random camera equipment, tripods, etc. So this is perfect, and perfect, but it hides it all away. I would hate to have to keep all of that equipment like out. It would be really unsightly, so I can just tuck it away here inside of the L part of my couch. Again, everything will be linked down below. This couch was literally one of my favorite pieces that I was able to find. So now we've made it over to my desk area. This is where I do all of my video editing. One thing is that I despise typing on my phone, so whenever possible, I like to type onto my laptop. So I thought for a while that I was going to be able to get away with switching up between my kitchen island and my couch as having a desk, but having a desk for me has just been a completely game changer. Once again, I'm able to really differentiate between work time and like lounge time in a way, like mentally at least, that I wasn't able to before. So this desk, again, goes with the white and gold theme. I got this like really large marble print mouse pad. I don't love that this mouse is black. It's like a little detail that kind of irks me every once in a while, but you know, it's something that's on my list to change. This I got from Target. This is actually one of the ones that came with the wireless charger, and what I do have to say with the wireless charging desk, it is one of the most overrated functionality things I think I've ever seen tech-wise. Like, I'm someone that's on my phone all the time, and like, I don't put my phone down enough to actually be able to charge it wirelessly. So what I did instead was use the little hole area where it was supposed to be and put it backwards, and now I like just put my lamp. I have my lamp plugged in through here. I have a couple of other chargers plugged in, and I'm able to just use it a little bit more efficiently for myself. Again, it's not the most beautiful and aesthetic thing, but it definitely gets the job done. I'm going to show you the inside of these drawers. They're not, again, particularly very beautiful, but I keep a power strip behind the drawers here to have all of my cords coming through the hole that was supposed to be there for the wireless charger. So I made it work for me, but should you necessarily pay extra for a desk with wireless charging capabilities? I would say no. We've made it into the bedroom area, and I have, obviously my bed is here. I keep my handbags and my shoes all together behind me in a giant display. You guys know my niche is designer fashion, and I like to display my things here. I do have a closet and bathroom inside of that door right there, but it is not suitable for the public viewing right at the moment. So we're gonna do a closet and bathroom tour video in another time. Once again, every large piece of furniture in my apartment is used for storage. So we have our shelves here that, you know, they display the bags as well as obviously store them, and then underneath there I keep my Wi-Fi router, which I have a little hack that I am going to show you in a future video to come, so stay tuned for that. So this is the bed. I have a queen size bed, and I got this comforter from Wayfair. I live in Miami. The warm, muggy weather doesn't really bother me so much, so I like to keep my windows open to get the fresh air. So this comforter is actually perfect for me because it's really lightweight. It covers me enough so like I feel like good when I'm sleeping, but it's not so heavy that like I'm sweating or anything like that. And I really love the color. Now, there's a lot more blues in the living room area, and in the bedroom area I have a lot more gray, white, and gold going, but I thought about getting a blue bed frame, but like a blue velvet bed frame, but I feel like it would have been just a little bit too much for the space. So bed frame is gray, and I decided to go with the blue to, you know, make the palette cohesive using the comforter. Really cheap, easy way to do that. So we were talking earlier about every large piece of furniture having a storage capacity, and there's no exception made with my bed. So you can see here, I have a queen size bed, and underneath I have 4 drawers. So I did this instead of getting a dresser. I keep all of my like foldable, like regular clothes underneath the bed here, so that way I don't have to buy a dresser. Now you do see that cabinet over there, which I'm gonna get to in a second, but that is not a dresser for clothes. And you know, for some of my larger things like sweaters and sweatshirts, I'm gonna be putting inside of the cube storage shelf right here. And this is just a moment to take in my bedroom and closet display in all its glory. This is the back view of the IKEA shelf, as well as my really big mirror. Mirror I actually bought from HomeGoods. It is a giant 70 by 30 mirror, and it had a little tiny crack on one corner, but I got this for like $100. Like it would be impossible to find a mirror this affordable at this size. I absolutely love it. But yeah, here's the back view of the IKEA shelf. And again, this will look a lot cleaner once I have that third row of bins. I got those in navy blue. Really excited for those to arrive. So this is the door to the bathroom. I have two of these mirrors. This is a mirror that holds all of my jewelry. Once again, it's not super beautiful and like organized well, but it is really handy to keep all of my jewelry stored. I really like really large earrings, so most jewelry boxes aren't big enough to hold all of my earrings, because as you can see, some of them are massive. So this gets the job done while also giving me some mirror space. I actually have a lot of mirrors in this apartment. So there's this one, and there's this one. Keep another one by the door to make sure that I'm looking okay as I'm walking out. Also, more jewelry. There's this one here, because I couldn't think of what to put on this wall. And this. While this is technically a dresser, it is fully covered in mirrors, so I think that counts. So here next to my bed, I have another cabinet here for storage. This is mostly where I keep all of like my hair and beauty essentials. I keep some of the like more pressing stuff in the bathroom in a cabinet. But here's where I keep, like some of my, added help, among other things. Some beauty stuff, arts and crafts stuff, like there's some clothing, like fabric dye in here, as well as, necessary hair tools. And let's see, necessary hair. Is there anything scary in here? Okay, I don't know how scary you guys are gonna think this is, but this is where I keep a lot of my extensions and some of my pieces that I like to use. And yeah, but it looks nice and clean, nice and organized inside of this cabinet. So I bet you're wondering, Katherine, wait a minute, where is your TV media center? First and foremost, for about a year, I didn't have a TV at all. I streamed everything from my iPad, but I found that the way this apartment is designed, there wasn't really a place to put a TV without turning my couch in a really awkward direction that I didn't like. So for the longest time, I thought there was no option to have a TV, but we made a workaround. Enter my projector. I mentioned that I stream everything from my iPad, and all it takes is a Google Chromecast stick or Amazon Fire Stick, and you can cast or stream, and everything will get projected wherever you want. I use my IKEA shelf to hold the projector, and everything projects right onto this wall. All I do is turn my pillows around so that they're at the foot of the bed, where you can see I have this cute little table to put my iPad as well as my little, beverage of the evening, and I just cast it onto this giant white wall. It is absolutely perfect. The best part about having a projector instead of an actual TV screen is I can move it around to whatever is going to suit my needs. Here from my couch, then I can just move my projector onto my coffee table here, and I put up a projection screen right here onto the bookcase. Having a projector for me in this space is perfect. I don't know necessarily that I'll be going back to having an actual TV plugged into a wall. Over here next to the little dining area, I do have a washer and dryer. One of the standard ones that they have in most small apartments. It does the job, and it means that I don't have to share washing machine and dryer with everyone else on my floor, which I really prefer. Above here, I just keep paper towels and just some of the bigger household stuff. And inside of here, I have my mop, my broom, my small vacuum sweeper, and just a couple of odds and ends for cleaning. But yeah, so this closes up. Once again, it's hidden. Everything is hidden. Everything has a home. right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this apartment tour. I've never done a video like this, and I really hope that the video at least was enjoyable. Everything will be linked down below in the description box if you have any questions. Once again, this is the first time I've ever designed a space myself, so I'm curious to know what your thoughts are. I'm completely a beginner, a novice doing this, but I really enjoyed it. It is forever a work in progress, but I really do like how this has turned out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!